Let's make some noise for Just Hollywood.
That's my hug.
Comedian of the night. Guess that means I'm headlining this evening, huh? All right, hell yeah. So, no, I'm not from Hollywood. My name is Hollywood. But I just named myself that because I thought the drag queens would get really excited about Aaron Wood. Hold on, wait, I got time. I gotta push the button. Can't find the button. That's probably why my wife don't want to have sex right now. So, you know, as a society, you know, I think we've gotten a lot dumber. And I know a lot of people they're, oh, that doesn't mean me and my friends and my family, and I don't feel that way at all. So, my family's dumb as shit. They really are. My wife once referred to the aquarium as the water museum. And I know you're wondering, is this a story she told you about her childhood? No, she said this to me 3 years ago. She said it to my face. She's fucking 40. And my daughter went to make some condensed soup not too long ago because she was hungry. And came to me afterwards and said, I'm still hungry. And I'm like, you need a whole can of condensed soup. What do you mean you're still hungry? And she goes, it was barely even a whole bowl. And I'm like, did you add water to it? She goes, what? I'm like, listen, there's only 3 instructions on the can. You really should figure this out. She's 16 years old, desperate to get her license right now. My wife and I were not let her get her license. You're welcome. And it's not that I'm worried about her driving, so to speak. I think she'll be just fine as a driver, but she's the type of person who's going to, like, put on her COVID mask and go drive around town by herself. You know? But it's, I mean, not because she's worried about COVID, just to stop her from licking the windows. So I assume there's a bunch of parents in the house tonight. Raise your hand if you're a parent. All right. So, my 17-year-old, he's a gamer. And I don't know if you know about gamer kids or not, but there's 3 things that are prominent with gamer kids. You throw open the door to their bedroom and you got a whole bunch of flashing lights. You got a kid screaming into a headphone and a smell that can only be described as fucking disgusting. So, he got quarantined from school twice in the same month. 14-day quarantine. 30-day period, 28 days he was quarantined from school. Yeah. So, the first time I had to go meet with the principal, and the principal's like, listen, we don't necessarily think he has it. He was just in class with a kid who had it, and, you know, it's a precautionary measure and this and that, but, you know, we want you to take it seriously. Just make sure that he stays away from everybody in the family, make sure he stays in his room. I'm like, he hasn't left his room in fucking 4 years. What the fuck is he gonna change that for now? He leaves his room for 3 things. He leaves his room to eat, to shit, and to come here. So he's gonna leave his room a lot less. My 14-year-old, she thinks she's 28 years old. And I know I'm talking a lot about my kids, and you're like, Jesus Christ, how many kids does this guy have? Hold on to your seats, you're not gonna like the answer. 10. No bullshit. 10. And a granddaughter. I'm pretty sure my 14-year-old's working on my second granddaughter right now. So I took her to Taco Bell not too long ago. And we're sitting in the drive-thru. She sees this big old Ford F-150 in front of us in the drive-thru, and she goes, I really like that truck. And I'm like, okay. Why? You're like this tall, blonde, pretty cheerleader. What the hell do you like trucks for? She goes, I don't know, I just think they're cool. I'm like, well, but they're for putting shit in the bed of the truck and going mud. You're not interested in any of that. Why would you be interested in having a truck? She's like, I just really think trucks are cool. I'm like, okay, so what would you put in the bed of your truck? truck if you had a truck once you got your license? And she was like, I don't know. And I'm like, I do. She goes, okay. Bodies of your ex-boyfriends, Carrie Underwood. Thank you very much. That's all the time I got tonight.
Yes, Hollywood.